Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Tower Marketing System, episode 101. Today, what I want to talk to you about is what's called the value ladder. Now, some of you guys may have heard of this. Some of you might be familiar with it. Some of you may have never heard this before. But when I learned about the value ladder, it changed everything about how I marketed, because it made so much more sense than how we market today. It's much more effective than anything that we do in marketing today. So I want to share with you how this works and what this looks like for your business. Okay. So make sure this works. Sorry. Okay. We got that going. All right. So the value ladder is different than regular marketing. Actually, let me clear that real quick. Okay, so a regular marketing campaign, what we generally do is we create an ad, okay? An ad, whether it be on TV, radio, online, digital, whatever it is, we create an ad, and we lead our customers to one of two places. We either lead them to our brick and mortar, right? Or we lead them to our website. Now, if we are creating an ad and we're trying to lead them to our brick and mortar store, what I'm going to say about that is that's extremely difficult, because you're asking somebody to not only spend their money with you, but you're also asking them to spend time. So you're asking for both time and money to come to their store. If they don't already know, like, or trust you, that's very difficult and be very expensive for you to try to get them to your brick and mortar. So usually you don't want to do that unless they're hot leads and they already know, like, and trust you, and they've been to your store. It's a much easier that way. So generally, I don't even worry about the brick and mortar. So then what we do is we use our ads to try to lead people to our website. Even if we run offline stuff like TV commercials or radio, generally if people are interested in what we have to say, we're going to go to the website. But here's the problem with the website. The website is what I call hope marketing. And the reason why I call it hope marketing is because we lead people to our website and then we hope that they do what we want them to do. We take them there, and what we do is we put everything on our website. We put everything we have to offer, all of our products, all of our services, everything that we do, and we hope that they do what we want them to do. And the problem with it is it's like running your brick and mortar store. Let's say you own a Verizon store, okay? And you go into the Verizon store, and instead of there being sales reps there, you have all of the phones lined up, and next to those phones are brochures, and in those brochures is everything you can learn about that phone. And so when somebody walks in, they have to look through every single phone, look through every single brochure until they find the one that they like. What do you think is going to happen? Right? 90% of the people are going to walk into that store, look around, get overwhelmed or get confused, and walk out. It happens all the time. And we would never run our brick and mortar store like that, but we'd run our website like that all the time. There's a famous saying out there from one of my favorite marketing experts named Donald Miller. And what he says is, if you confuse, you lose. And we lead people to our website, we confuse them all the time. And so they come and they bounce. They leave, they come and they leave, and they don't do what we want them to do. And then we have to hope that they come back. We have to eliminate this. We eliminate this by focusing on one thing at a time, and we create a value ladder. Now, every single business out there can create a value ladder. It may look a little bit different for businesses, but the structure still stays the same. So let me explain to you what I mean here. I'm going to clear all of this. All right. So here is our value ladder. Okay. The idea of the value ladder, of course, is have more value as you go up the ladder. All right. So what you want to do is you want to offer your first thing. This is your intro offer, or what I like to call is a Godfather offer. Let me just write that down. A Godfather offer. So what do I mean by that? Well, what you want to do is you want to create an offer that they can't refuse. Now, I'm not going to do the voice with that because I'm no good at it. But the Godfather offer is an offer that you can't refuse. And the idea of this is to, if you understand your target market, the better you understand your customer, the better you can be at this. And what you do is you create this is also known as a front end. So one thing I'll get to, right? This is on the value ladder, you have front end and then you have back end. Okay, this is important to understand these two concepts when you have the value ladder. The front end usually is something for free. It doesn't have to be for free, but a lot of times it's something for free. The whole goal with this offer, you have one goal, and that is to get their name. I'm going to erase some of this. Okay, all you want to do with this is you want to get their name, their number, their email. And when you run ads, you can get a pixel, which I'll explain that in a second. But this is where you're collecting. Okay? You want to collect one, if not all of those things. Most importantly is usually going to be the email, but you can use the number for text and messenger and different things like that. But what you're doing is you are collecting names, right? And you're building what's called a distribution list. So as you create an offer that people take, then you make a bargain with them, and you say, hey, in order to give you this thing of value, whether it's informational or it's an actual product, but I want to give you something of value in exchange for your information. So you're making a bargaining chip with them. Once they give you their information, now they go in and they go into your distribution list. And the bigger and bigger you build your distribution list, then you can start making offers on demand. And the beautiful thing about a distribution list is that you don't ever have to pay to market to them again because you already have their information. So now you can make offers to them whenever you want, offers on demand. And so if you can get that to 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, so on and so forth, you grow that, the bigger and bigger your business is going to become. Because then what you have to do is you go to your back end. So you create your front end offer, your intro, you get their information, and then you create a second offer. All right? So this will be another offer, usually more in value, but you only offer it to those people who took your intro offer. Those people and your distribution left that, because you can make this offer on demand. And you could say, now the beautiful thing is you're going to have a higher closing rate on this offer because they've already purchased or they've already accepted something from you. So now they know, like, and trust you more than they did before. They're already familiar with you. At the very least, they're familiar with you. So you're going to have a much higher closing ratio because you've already given them something of value. Then if you were to make this offer to people who haven't purchased from you yet or have never heard of you, it's going to be a very, very low closing ratio because people are reluctant to spend time or money on someone who they don't know, like, or trust, right? So now that you already got them, you can make this offer. And then you can continue to make more offers worth more money or sometimes the same to the same people. And you continue to make more and more money. It becomes pure profit because they never have to pay to market to them again. Until you get to the top, let me clear this up again, right? Until you get to the top. And the top is usually your best-selling product, your high-ticket offer, whatever makes the most money. And then the last thing is a continuity offer. Now this offer is beautiful because this is monthly. If you can create a continuity offer, then you're making monthly dollars for everybody who joins your group. And every single month you have consistent money coming in. Now, I know not every single business can create a continuity offer, but more businesses can do it than you think. If you look at your business, there's probably a continuity offer that you can create that you've never thought of. Now, some businesses, it's obvious, like a health club that you built in a continuity offer, that's obvious. I worked with a hot tub business who sells $30,000 hot tubs, right? He was like, there's no continuity business. Well, as we began to dig, we realized that there is a continuity business in monthly maintenance plan. And so he started to charge a monthly maintenance plan to everybody. And he would go out once a month, or he hired somebody to go out once a month and change the water in their hot tub, make sure everything's working good. I'm not sure exactly how much he charged. I forget now, but every single month he charged them. And the beautiful thing about that is that he created this offer. He got X amount per month. And then when their hot tubs are ready to change or get new hot tubs, he was the first one on their mind, and he could offer them a hot tub. So more businesses can do a continuity offer than you think, but if you can create a monthly program, that's where the real money is. And then you drive everybody up to your high ticket sales, and you'll have a much, much stronger closing ratio on your high ticket sales, because throughout the value ladder here, you're building rapport and trust. As you continue to communicate with them, make better offers, and sell them an amazing product. And that's the last part that I want to mention on this video, right? Is that this works really well, but if you have a crappy product, or you're half-assing it and you're not really trying with your product, it's not going to work for those. So if you're not really trying, or you're not putting out a top quality product, don't even bother with it, because you're going to waste your time and money. It's just not going to work. Or if you don't have a passion for your business and you don't really know what you're selling, or you really don't care that much, you just want to make money, this isn't going to work for you. I've worked with those businesses before, and I refuse to ever work with them again. If you don't have a passion for what you do. But if you do have a passion, and you believe that you have the best product, top quality product, this type of system, this value ladder system, is going to work well for you. So I wanted to share with that. I hope it makes sense. And I really, really hope it helps. So thanks, man. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.